Alright, this is a follow-up video for the one I did just 2 or 3 days ago on the camera mount. If you haven't already seen that video, you may want to go check the description below and click on the link and go watch that video first. That way this video will make a whole lot more sense to you. But if you've already seen that video, then you know what we're talking about. I had an issue with lines caused by the lights here in my shop with this camera. So I had a lot of folks leave suggestions and comments down in the chat of that other video to try different settings, frame rate settings and things like that. So that's what this video is about. I'm going to do a little test. I found out there's 5 different settings on here, so I'm going to do just a really short video at regular speed so that you can see the lines and see what happens also when I turn the shop lights off during that little short video of each test. So let's get started doing that. I know the audio was really crappy on this because the camera is in that little waterproof case, so the mic doesn't work very good. But I'm standing inside my garage here, got this little camera on a selfie stick, and you should be able to see the little line banding going up and down the screen because of the interference from the lights. But now I'll walk outside here, and it's actually a very cloudy day because we just had a big storm. There's limbs all over the place, But as you can see, this little camera does a pretty good job with video. Right now I've got it set on 1080p at 30 frames per second, and you know, it's pretty overcast out here, but it still does a pretty good job. So I just wanted to show you that just by taking the camera outside away from those lights, it'll get rid of that line. Okay, so I think we can safely conclude that the shop lights I have here are bad news for this camera right here. Now, pretty much no matter what setting you have it on. If you watch the little video clips close, you'll notice that there's lines in all of them. And then as I turned the shop lights off, I had just one of those umbrella cameras sitting here right close to the corner to kind of light it up. And as soon as this camera would adjust to the light after I turned the big lights off, it got pretty decent video. There was no lines. And then of course, as soon as I turned the shop lights back on, there were the lines again. Same thing with the selfie video I did outside. So I guess there's only one thing I can do if I want to use this camera, and that's to remember to turn the shop lights off above and get some more lighting to put around the machine, or maybe even above the machine, to light it up where you can get good enough video. That may end up being more trouble than it's worth, so who knows. I may not even shoot that much video with the machine then. And the other thing bad about the lines is when you're watching it in real time, it doesn't look too terribly bad, but then in most videos when you're running a CNC, you're always speeding it up 4 times, 6 times, 8 times, and that just makes the lines look faster. So they're more obvious then to me. So anyway, I've got another camera I'm going to try. That'll probably be in another week or two. I'll have a video on that, and I think it's going to work pretty good, but we'll see. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you have subscribed, make sure you hit the little bell down there so you'll get notifications every time I upload a new video. And also, please hit the thumbs up. I always appreciate that. I guess that's going to do it for this one. Thank you very much for watching.